This crowd is ready as we get set for the World Series. Game 1 is next. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Coming up, Game 1 of the World Series on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago Cubs and the Detroit Tigers. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton on the call. There may be no better atmosphere in all of baseball than Game 1 of the Fall Classic, Siggy. Lots of excitement to get this thing started.
Yeah, and the players feel that just as much as the fans. You're down there with goosebumps, and these guys are just trying to stay in the moment. But I'll tell you, for the home team especially, it's so hard not to be emotional and hyped up with all the energy in this building right now.
And on the other side, of course, you're looking to swing home field advantage your way with an all-important opening win on the road. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Digging in, Chloe Frazier. She's a player who does it
all around. I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say her.
That one is absolutely belted. Bang! She'll circle the bases, and it ties it up. It's 1-1.
Wow, what a clutch swing right there. And now anything can happen in this game. She came out of her shoes on that one, but managed to keep her mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it. And it went
up next to the Tigers. The second baseman.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
2 quick outs, needed to get that third one, wasn't able to do it. Now you bring up the heart of this order. You got to find a way to get it done right here.
2 outs. On the ground. Bare hand has to hurry. On target. He got her. Nice play. Stuart Fairchild will hit next. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. The pitch. On the ground, right side, Frazier. Throws to first in time. Out number 3. Cubs lead 1. Score remains deadlocked at 1.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch her swing the bat, but this team does not want to let her beat them.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Eloy Jimenez up now for the Tigers. Swing and a ball popped up, and the infield fly is called.
Now back, the designated hitter.
So now here's the DH, Colt Heath. Well, it's pretty clear that he was frustrated, and even he admitted as much with his performance in their last series. But now, ground ball could be 2. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So bases loaded with 1 away. Now it's the shortstop, Brooks Lee. The 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Got to give him a huge amount of credit on the mound right there. He got squeezed a little bit on the pitch right before that one. You know it should have been a strike. Everyone in the building knew that it should have been a strike, but he didn't let it get to him and throw him off his game. Came back with another good pitch for the punch out with the bases loaded. That's good pitching right there.
Towards first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So they get one, but end up leaving the bases loaded. On to the 7th here in game 1. It's the Tigers 2 and the Cubs 1. No outs, runner at first. And now the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks. Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
The 1-2. On the ground to third, and it finds its way through for a hit. And the postseason success continues for him.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. This is one of those...
And next up for the Tigers, Chloe Frazier. She's already homered here in this one. Out to center. And it drops in. One runs in, and that's a double.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there she doesn't try to do too much.
So runner at second, 2 down. Eloy Jimenez up now for the Tigers. 2 outs. Liner, base hit. Frazier coming home. She scores, and they lead by 2.
Well done. Drives in the run. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive.
Frazier was a big contributor for them in the win.
Boog, I can't say enough about what she did for them in this one. She's a big reason they got the W, and it's easy to see why she's a key contributor for them.
Here's one final look at the line score from this one, Chris.
It was a close 2-run game, and a couple of key moments just really made the difference. Not much separates these two teams.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long